C'est pour bientôt. Il a déjà une semaine de retard. Je n'arrive pas à arrêter de penser au mal incroyable que ça va me faire. Est-ce que je vais crier comme les femmes au cinéma? Est-ce qu'il va crier pour moi, sa mère, comme ils le font? Je prie tout le temps. Je prie pour que quelqu'un l'aime comme il a le droit d'être aimé.
Allez, viens. Sors. Allez, dépêche-toi.
Bonjour, bonjour. Entrez. Je suis Jhabvala.
Bonjour, madame. Présente-toi, Benoît. Présente-toi.
It's all right.
C'est ton père.
Et voici ton mère. Et ton sœur.
Désolée, mais papa, il parle pas bien français.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans la valise?
Un caleçon, une paire de chaussettes, une chemise de rechange.
Sweetheart, you know where those toys are we got for him. Would you like to give them to him yourself?
Non.
Il n'a pas l'habitude de cadeaux aussi chers, monsieur. She's never even seen Benoit or cared anything about him. The minute he was born, she let her stuck-up family give him to some woman in Nice, and when she died and he was put in an orphanage, she didn't even lift a finger to get him back. So now who's she not to sign the adoption papers?
Probably just a scared kid.
Well, if the frogs try any funny business, like trying to take my little boy away from us because we're American, can you believe that?
I can believe it.
I'll go straight to the president.
De Gaulle?
No, not de Gaulle. Ours. Get him to send troop ships.
Marcella's ready to go to war. I thought you were this big principled pacifist.
Not when it comes to my kids, I'm not. I fold.
I'm in.
What'd I just do? God damn it.
I don't know what you just did, goddammit, but you're playing lousy poker.
Can you guys believe Congress passed that Tonkin resolution? Oh, they say Johnson drafted that ages ago.
Yeah, right before he invited Kennedy to Dallas.
You will bear your own clues.
I got fired.
Cuando saben que José va por el camino real.
Toi-même. T'arrêtes. Non, arrête pas.
Et quand je vous ai parlé, vous mettez le pouce.
Maintenant, sors de ce piano, toi. Toi aussi, bébé. Donnez-moi cette valise.
C'est moi qui sera le fils de Simon.
Donnez-moi cette valise.
Oui,
ça
Isabelle.
suffit maintenant. Mais dis donc, toi.
Et ce sera juste. Et ce sera bien.
Ça suffit, bébé. Laissez cette valise. Laisse-la tranquille. Laisse-la tranquille. Tiens, Coutinho. Viens, bébé. On y arrive.
Quoi? Mais chut, arrête. Ton père a écrit. Come, look what I got you. Come, look. Tu les aimes? I always thought brown suede shoes were so snazzy. I have something else for you, too. Wait a minute. Voila. Oh, it's a great color on you. Here, let's try it out. You are going to break every heart in Paris, if you haven't already.
C'est pour moi?
Oui, bien sûr, of course. All for you. Silly goose. You have a closet of your own here, sweetheart.
Look what he's doing. Isn't he stupid? Quand je partirai, je pourrai emporter le vêtement et le camion.
Benoît, tu ne vas pas partir. You're staying with us forever.
Celui-là, il fout le bordel partout. Même chez toi.
Je le déteste.
Moi aussi. C'est un pauvre orphelin.
Viens avec moi.
Un petit moment. C'est qui ta seconde maman?
C'est toi.
Si, c'est Didi, ta seconde maman. Tu étais toute petite quand Didi est venue s'occuper de toi.
Bon, comment j'étais?
Toute petite. Piquinine. Avec une toute petite mèche de cheveux qui dépassait. Et moi, j'y ai attaché un petit ruban rose. Meu amor. Ah, c'est le bon Deus qui m'a donné mon petit bébé.
Good night, Candida.
One night.
Good night, sweetheart.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Le loup-garou, il est là. Mais non, il n'est pas là. Si, à la fenêtre. J'ai fait pipi au lit, ils vont me battre.
Mais qu'est-ce que tu racontes? Si personne ne te battra.
Oui. Mais toi, tu sais déjà écrire ton nom. Ils t'ont pas appris à écrire là-bas? Si, mais j'y arrivais pas.
Comment c'était là-bas?
Ça allait.
Tu avais des amis?
Tout le monde était sympa, sauf la bonne sœur Hélène. Elle nous battait chaque fois qu'on faisait pipi au lit. Touche pas, va-t'en.
Tu peux dormir avec moi si ton lit est mouillé. Viens.
Il était comment ce loup-garou?
Ça fait pas peur, ça. Daddy, I want to see a horror movie.
We are.
Speak for yourself.
There's a John Wayne movie on TV at 2.
Here.
We'll have Vietnamese first, then go watch it.
The Vietnamese part sounds good.
C'est pour toi.
For me?
Pour toi.
Are you sure? My God, this is the nicest present I've ever gotten in my life, Benoit. Benoit sounds terrible in English. Maybe we should change it.
Let's call him Anthony after my father.
Let him decide.
He's too little to decide his own name, and I want to change mine.
No.
I hate Charlotte Ann. I won't answer unless you call me Jenny from now on.
How about if we call you Agatha? How about that?
Benoit, would you like a new name?
Would you?
He doesn't know.
Yes, he does, Agatha.
No, he doesn't know. My name is Jenny.
Shut up, you two. Think it over. You can pick any name you want. It's up to you.
Je veux m'appeler Petit Bill.
Little Bill? Billy? Isn't that something? I've hated my name all my life, and he wants my name.
Billy, 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 Billy.
Come here, Billy.
I want in.
I don't care.
Will you get him?
Tout ça n'était qu'un rêve. Ce rêve, vous devez m'aider à l'oublier. Disons-nous au revoir ici, Ringo.
Non, non, je ne vous quitterai jamais.
Porcheria. Che vergogna. Pauvre candidat.
Hey, catch him.
Envoie le vin rouge.
Don't say Van fucking Rouge. It's Red Eye, you assholes.
Première strophe. Autrefois, quand Jean sans terre d'Angleterre était le roi, Dominique, notre frère, combattit les albigeois. Dominique, nique, s'en allait tout simplement. Routier, pauvre et chantant, allez du rythme. En tout chemin, en tout lieu, il ne parle que du bon Dieu. Il ne parle que du bon Dieu. Bien, on arrête 5 minutes, s'il vous plaît. Aujourd'hui, nous avons un artiste dans la classe. Alors, je suppose qu'il va nous interpréter quelque chose tout seul, n'est-ce pas?
Charlotte, veuillez lui souffler les premiers mots de notre chanson, s'il vous plaît.
Dominique, nique, s'en aller, tout simplement.
Bien, Billy. Non, toujours rien? Qu'est-ce qu'on fait à ce garçon obstiné? Qu'est-ce qu'on a fait la dernière fois? Eh bien, nous l'avons pris par l'oreille et nous l'avons mené au placard. Et maintenant, je commence 2, 3 et on continue à chanter la chanson, s'il vous plaît. 2, 3. Dominique, nique, s'en allait tout simplement. Routier, pauvre et chantant. En tout chemin, en tout lieu, il ne parle que du bon Dieu. Il ne parle que du bon Dieu.
Me reproche souvent dans la vie.
What's that letter? That one.
Mademoiselle Fournier says he's a slow learner.
What crap? You're the smartest kid I know.
She always puts him in the vestiaire.
Vestiaire. What's a vestiaire?
Je gote pas, bébé.
Shan, what's a vestiaire?
The coat closet.
And why does she do that? Billy, why didn't you tell me Mademoiselle Fournier puts you in the coat closet?
Forgot. She doesn't like him. She locks him in, and sometimes she makes him eat his lunch in there.
Dans la classe supérieure, on suffit et donc tu ne pourras pas faire tes devoirs. Hein? Et après, tu ne sauras pas comment faire. Oui, mais ça, c'est parce qu'il faut qu'elle fasse vraiment attention quand elle a un...
Excusez-moi.
Voilà. Bonjour, madame.
Allô, madame. Pourquoi mon fils est toujours dans le vestiaire?
Pardon?
Oh, merde, alors, you understand me perfectly well. Shan, translate for me, will you?
Ma mère veut savoir pourquoi mon frère est toujours dans le vestiaire.
Ah! Eh bien, aujourd'hui, c'est parce que votre fils s'est permis de jeter du sable aux yeux d'un autre enfant, madame.
Du sable? Du sable?
Oui, du sable, madame.
Here's Sam for you, you bitch!
Elle est folle! Là!
about Humphrey? Is he an asshole? No, he's not an asshole. He's a jerk. Step out of my book.
Oh, it's my turn. I'll see you at 5 and raise you tonight.
But what's the difference anyway? We're still at war. I mean, by the way, Thursday I'm visiting the American Embassy if any of you want.
Better save your energy.
It's a Purple Heart.
Oh.
Who was wounded? My father was in Japan. How'd you spell Jim? How'd you spell it? Oh.
Quels sont les départements qui ont emprunté leur nom à la Loire? Oui, Katia?
Loire-Atlantique.
Oui, très bien. Entrez.
Charlotte, oui, c'est d'être du bureau de la directrice.
Charlotte, veuillez aller tout de suite dans le bureau de Madame Bouvier.
Tell me, how do you spell gymnastics? This is your excuse for gymnastics class. Your father is a successful writer, is he not? It seems to me he would know how to spell gym. Yet here, Jim is spelled J-I-M. This is your father's signature, is it not?
No, madame. I didn't feel well.
Normalement, vous devriez être renvoyé pour une chose comme celle-là. Mais étant donné que nous n'avons pas eu de difficultés avec vous jusqu'à présent, nous avons décidé de vous laisser une chance. Vos parents vous puniront comme ils le jugent bon.
Bébé, ton papa te demande. Il veut te voir tout de suite.
Il est en colère?
Molto, molto furioso. Tu dois te changer d'abord. Tu vas attraper la pneumonie.
J'ai déjà un peu quelque chose comme ça. Écoute, il dit...
Shan?
Non, ça, c'est pas de ta faute.
Monsieur Willis, Shan est malade.
Like hell she is. Come up here, Shan. We have to have a serious talk. You did a very bad thing, and a very dumb one. What was wrong with going to the gym class?
The kids were having a party. I wanted to go. It's Lincoln's birthday, and you said it was a holiday.
The French don't celebrate Lincoln's birthday, Shan. Though they damn well should. It's still no reason to forge my signature. It's a very serious crime to sign someone else's name. Especially over here, the French go berserk. You're in the 4th grade and you still don't know how to spell Jim? J-I-M? When I was younger, before I met your mother, there was a guy in New York called Bill Willis, just like me. I never met him or even heard of him, but he went around signing my name in all sorts of places. Bars, restaurants, some stores. He even managed to steal a lot of money out of my bank account, over $10,000. That was an awful lot of money in those days.
Did you catch him?
Yeah, finally, but by then he'd already spent all the money.
Did you put him in jail?
Nah, I didn't press charges. What if he'd had a wife and kids? What if they were hungry?
Oh, Daddy, you're so nice.
I'm too nice. That's my problem.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I'll never do it again.
What'd I tell you?
A
soldier's daughter
never cries.
Billy? How do you spell Jim?
G-Y-N. No fair, you told him. I knew anyway. G-Y-N.
Something happened today. I met Billy's mother. She called 2 days ago, and I didn't tell you. I had to hear what she had to say for myself.
And?
She said she researched me, meaning she read my books. And she said my writing seemed brutal to her, but honest. I guess it's the honest part that saved us.
So is she signing or not?
I don't know. Probably. She's coming with a lawyer. She doesn't want to do it in an office. Says it's too impersonal.
What's she like?
Attractive. Brown hair. Very poised.
Seems to have made quite an impression.
It's too cold, too French, too screwed up. It's not my type at all.
He won't see you. He never looks up. Once he's on his way, he's on his way.
It wouldn't matter if he did. He has no idea who I am. So, are you ready?
Are you?
I should be after all these years.
I promise you we'll give him the best life we possibly can.
A better one, certainly, than I can. Maître Mattei will tell you. He's also filing my divorce papers. My second divorce papers. Not bad, no? He filed the first ones too. It's becoming quite a habit with him, n'est-ce pas? You're a writer. So perhaps you'll understand this foolish girl who was only 15. You may read it if you like. And one day, if he wishes, if he ever asks, you will give it to him. So he may know something about me.
Did you say black leather? With a gold clasp on the side.
Peace, brother.
Peace. He says that every time a boy passes.
Peace, brothers. Peace, brothers.
It's not he says, it's he says, and it's brother, stupid.
Yeah, can't you hear the difference? God, you two frog. Frog.
Come on, kids.
I really like him taking a crap alone on that steep hill before the Jap attacks. But you can't put that in the movie. The studio won't buy it.
I got him taking a crap because it makes him vulnerable and unheroic. There's nothing glorious or glamorous about the killing. It's sloppy, and bloody, and messy, and horrible, and eternal. It's like nothing works the way they told you it would. It was you keep trying to kill him and he won't die. He's like one of those monsters in a monster movie. And you think he's dead and he keeps coming back after you.
C'était une figlio da puta. Un bon à rien. Il est parti dans la nuit comme un voleur avec la dot de ma mère. Tous les bijoux et l'argent de la maison.
You seem terrible.
What do you know anyway? You're such a frog.
I'm no frog and you still think terrible.
I'm bored. I'm so bored. Boring.
We can go down to the boardwalk after dinner and see if those cute guys are there again tonight.
I want to come too.
Shut up. Have a drag.
N'aie pas peur, c'est chez moi. Salut. Salut. Moi j'habite là, et vous, vous êtes d'où? De Paris, mais on est américains. Mon œil, alors comment ça se fait que tu parles français?
Il te l'a dit, on habite Paris.
J'ai une cabane dans un arbre. Mon père m'a aidé à la construire. Venez voir.
Mais il y a une grille.
Suis-moi. C'est par là. Tu veux que je t'aide?
Ça va.
Go first.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a là-bas? This place is so neat.
Regarde, je tue les écureuils d'ici, comme Thierry Lafronde.
C'est pas les écureuils qui tuent, c'est les méchants.
Non, regarde.
Mais arrête!
Arrête, ma soeur n'aime pas ça. Tu veux essayer? Il est déjà tard, on doit rentrer. Allez-y si vous voulez. Moi je reste ici. Vous allez vous perdre dans le noir pendant des heures.
Je pense vraiment pas. Come on!
Je t'aime. T'es belle. On se voit demain devant la grille. D'accord?
Tea time, everyone! Hey, throw that back here!
Il est où ton frère?
Il est chez le docteur, il a mal à l'oreille.
Tu veux de l'aide? Vas-y, monte la première. Tu veux voir mes escargots?
Des escargots?
Ouais, je fais collecte. Tu veux en prendre un?
Pourquoi pas?
Alors enlève ta chemise.
Pourquoi faire?
C'est agréable contre la peau, surtout le cou et la poitrine. Enlève ta jupe.
D'abord, promets-moi que tu ne tueras plus d'animaux.
Promis. Alors enlève-la.
Non.
Enlève-la, je te dis.
Je dirai à mes parents.
Tu veux voir comment je suis à poil?
J'ai déjà vu mon frère.
C'est pas pareil, regarde. Tu veux la toucher? chez ta mère.
The doctor said, "You're pregnant." And I said, "What? Me?" It's God's own miracle, because every single doctor on both sides of the Atlantic said I could never get pregnant again.
Come on, Marcella, ante up. You're starting to sound like a broken record.
I had this terrible, unbelievable time with Shan. She had a huge head like my father's, and there was so much scar tissue.
She's lying there in the delivery room blaming me. Come on, you bastard. How could you do this to me?
Thanks a lot, Mom.
28 hours of agony before it occurred to somebody that I might just possibly be a candidate for a cesarean.
Dame Willis, le dîner est prêt. Vous pouvez manger quand vous voulez.
Merci, merci. Soup's on.
$5.
I'll see you.
She might have twins.
Un San José de azulejos, mais o sol da primavera, uma promessa de beijos, dois braços a minha espera. Tum, 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 em uma casa portuguesa, com certeza uma casa portuguesa. É uma casa portuguesa, com certeza. É com certeza uma casa portuguesa. Tam, tam.
Je suis un bon catholique. Et les missionnaires m'ont appris à lire et à écrire.
He says that he's a good Catholic and that the missionaries taught him how to read and write.
Yes. Et je me permets donc de vous demander l'autorisation d'accompagner Candida à l'église dimanche prochain.
He would like your permission to accompany Candida to church on Sunday.
It's our pleasure. Feel free.
C'est bon.
D'autre part, mon employeur m'a donné la permission de prendre sa Citroën pour emmener Candida pique-niquer à Fontainebleau.
He says that his boss gave him permission to borrow a Citroën to take Candida to a picnic at Fontainebleau.
Request granted. What else?
Quoi d'autre?
En plus, je peux conduire aussi vite que je veux. La police ne m'arrêtera pas car la voiture a des plaques diplomatiques.
C'est vrai?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
Nothing.
Candida sera assise derrière, comme la femme de l'ambassadeur.
Something about Candida's derrière?
Alors, je suppose que maintenant tu vas passer tout ton temps avec Mamadou. J'aimerais bien avoir un petit copain aussi sérieux que lui.
Tu falhas de namorado.
Je déteste cette sale boîte.
Bébé, il faut travailler dur. Tu vas être bête comme ta Didi?
Pas vraiment.
Alors.
Hi, I'm Francis Fortescue. I'm a new inmate in this bug house.
Hi, my name's Shan. So I guess I'll be seeing you around.
Keep your hands off her, you pervert!
I didn't know you were American.
You don't know anything about me, but I already know a lot about you. For example, 1, I know you live on Ile Saint-Louis. 2, I know you go to Boulangerie Spec on Rue des Deux Ponts. 3, I bet it's your brother you go there with on Saturdays.
How do you know all this about me?
Because I live on Rue des Deux Ponts. Is it your brother? He doesn't look like you. Where does he go to school?
He goes to the American school.
My mother says we should talk about sharing a ride. She'd take us in the morning, and then someone from your house could pick us up at night. Or the other way around, whatever. Floats your boat.
You're weird. You act like a girl.
I don't act like anybody. I act like me. But I know everything about women and sexuality and stuff like that. Mother told me.
Yeah?
Nous avons la chance d'accueillir Madame Fortescue, la mère de Francis. Madame Fortescue va accompagner Francis au piano. Je vous demanderai de l'applaudir. Francis, venez. Venez. Alors, qu'est-ce que vous allez nous chanter?
Mozart's Voi che sapete.
Ah bon? Félicitations. Votre fils a un talent fou. Eh bien, je sais, mais... It's really fantastic.
No, it wasn't. It was lousy. You don't have an ear for music, so you can't tell. Singing here today was my mother's idea, not mine. Could have done much better. I have to do much better if I want to be in the opera business. I'm crazy about opera.
Francis, asseyez-toi.
This is our living room. Oh, here. Those are boxes my mom got when she went to India. I think she got them in Kashmir.
This one?
What do you think it is?
I don't know, maybe you put a candle in the inside?
No. Here, it's a bracelet, so you can look at yourself while you're walking. Here, try it out. Try it out. See, there's... Oh, watch out for the beam. Watch out for the beam. This is my mom's incense. She burns it all the time. See? And here, oh, here are my fish. That one is Diane de Poitiers. And this is Mimi. And that one is Magda. And that one's Coretta. There's the striped one over there is Monsieur.
How do you know which ones are boys and which ones are girls?
Personality. This is my washing machine. I bought it with my own money.
Oh, wow.
Nice, isn't it? and come through here. And go no further. Stay right there. Here you sit. Esperanza is the good one, the queen of a desert island. But this one, Serpentina, is an evil adulteress, a murderess, a home wrecker.
Wow, we all know people like that. Bitches. And so what? These are facts of life. It's a dark and dirty world out there, darling. Take my word for it. Don't expect a bit of roses. Anyone want any ice cream? I'll go get it.
No, thank you, Mrs. Fortescue.
Sure.
Mother's an existentialist.
Is that like an atheist?
No, you can only be one when you've gone through difficult experiences like fear and trembling and angst. That's German for anguish. Don Francesco believes everything they tell him. Therefore, he is always in angst. Nevertheless, yeah, exactly.
Richie! Oh.
Richie! What? Mom, they're bugging me about the fees again.
Well, tell Mademoiselle whatever her name is that the check's in the post.
That's what I told her last week.
Oh, well, don't torment me. My headache's coming on again. Bye.
Can Francis sleep over next weekend?
Where's he gonna sleep?
He can sleep in Billy's room.
What are you, nuts?
You watch out for my Louis XIII chair, Bill. We still haven't paid for the repairs on the one your drunken jerk of a friend broke. Francis can sleep on the TV cot in your room, Shan.
Well, can we put the cot close to my bed so that he won't feel so far away?
If you like.
Will you stop? Pass the bread, please, Mom. Thank you.
Sound like a dying animal.
What?
My laugh.
Regarde-moi ça. Shan ne dort pas encore. Ce petit fou de Francisco va lui détruire la santé. Il va me la tuer.
Get up, we're hungry. Oh, no. We're starving. Come on, get up. Get up, we're hungry.
I don't care.
Until everybody has left. Then she tiptoes up to Mario. She lifts the cover off of his head. And she sees he's dead.
Why?
They shot him, remember? Then all the others come rushing up the stairs. They've discovered Scarpi has been murdered. So Tosca runs away from them. She goes to the top of the parapet. She looks up and she says, "Oh, Scarpio, avanti addio!" And then she leaps.
Figlio da puta! Bandito! Maldito! Puta muda! Bandito! Puta muda!
Construisons ensuite le symétrique par rapport à J de ce que nous avons obtenu, c'est-à-dire A', B', C', que nous appellerons logiquement A seconde, B seconde, C seconde. Jusque-là, c'est simple. La question est la suivante. Par quelle transformation simple pouvons-nous passer directement de A, B, C à A seconde, B seconde, C seconde?
Stay seated. Merci, mademoiselle. Certains d'entre vous n'ont pas correctement rempli le questionnaire que nous vous avons distribué hier. Vous étiez priés de fournir le nom de votre père, le nom de jeune fille de votre mère, leur nationalité, la durée de leur séjour en France et la langue pratiquée à la maison. I see you two are still occupying the North Pole. Francis, you have forgotten to put down your father's name and nationality. What is your father's name? Le nom de votre papa. We're waiting, Francis. We don't have all day.
I don't know.
You don't know. Cela explique tout. Père inconnu.
Bien, asseyez-vous, s'il vous plaît. Bien, reprenons.
That bitch was just trying to get my goat.
Quelle transformation simple nous permet de passer directement de ABC à A seconde, B seconde, C seconde?
What have I told you? Over and over. You have to behave like an aristocrat. You are an aristocrat.
Why? Who was he? The Duc d'Orléans or someone? All I ever heard was how he was this rotten son of a bitch. Quote, unquote.
Forget who he was and just remember who you are. Inside yourself, you're a duke's son. Be proud and noble, Francis Fortescue.
I think Diane de Poitiers is dead.
What? No, she's not. She's just fat and lazy, look. See? You should always listen to what I say.
Our baby.
Just wasn't meant to be. We have our two great kids.
Thank God.
Look what I brought you. This'll get you right.
Here are my two darlings. Come here, kiss. Give me a kiss right now.
It's because of me.
What?
I've taken his place because I'm here. He thought there wasn't enough room for another kid.
Billy, you're nuts.
Oh my God. You listen to this? Where does he get these ideas? You wanted to be a big brother. You were looking forward to it. Oh, I'm sorry, darling. Maybe now you'll have to concentrate on being a nicer little brother.
Maybe it's because you're so awful. He didn't want to be in the family.
Oh, you two stop. Come here. Come here.
And I shall have some peace there, for peace comes dropping slow, dropping from the veils of the morning to where the cricket sings. There midnights all a glimmer, and noon a purple glow, and evening full of the linnet's wings. I will arise and go now.
You look
always
stupid with
night
that dopey
and day.
expression on your face.
I hear lake water lapping with low sounds by the shore. While I stand on the
While I
roadway,
stand on the roadway,
or on the pavement's
or on
grey,
the pavement's gray,
I
hear it in the deep heart's core.
Francis Fortescue, you have again disrupted my class. You're going to have to stay in today after school.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible.
Why?
My mother and I are invited to an early dinner party.
Well, I'm afraid you're just going to have to miss it, Francis. Okay, class. I want each of you to write me a story using your own words, and I want you to set it in your home. Now, just trust your imagination. Let it fly. You can write about anything you like. You can make it up. You can write about someone you know. You can base it on your family. But it has to be set in your home. And I want it on Monday. Congratulations, Charlotte Anne.
You gave me an A.
My habitual D.
People, you must all concentrate on your spelling. Come. In English, not. You must stop thinking in French. A good way to remember the difference between here and here. Right. You two out. Francis, get up. Hurry up, please. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Here and here is you hear with your ear.
This is good. We don't have to take any more of that sentimental Irish crap.
I hate you.
Mother warned me you'd have immature moments like this.
You're not supposed to be using Daddy's shaving stuff.
He said that I could, as long as I didn't make a mess.
Well, guess what?
What?
Got an A+ on my essay from Mr. Shaughnessy's class.
Wow.
A+?
Uh-huh.
You never got an A+ in your life. I don't believe it. Let me see. Two boys in my home. Billy and Francis are as different as a dog and a cat. And like a dog and a cat, their hairs go up at the sight of each other. They don't growl and hiss, but practically press their behinds up against the opposite walls to get away from each other. This is great. When it was Billy's birthday, Francis brought him a present. It was 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea by Jules Verne. In English. Billy hates to read in French, and Francis remembered this. Francis said to Billy, "This is my favorite macho book. I hope you like it." Billy said, "Thank you." His face and ears all red and his eyes wearing that very uncomfortable look. A few days later, I surprised Billy reading the book in his room. I asked him if he liked it, very nonchalant, so he would not get angry with me. He said it was great, but did not look like he enjoyed saying this. And the next time Francis was over, Billy pretended he could not remember who was Jules Verne. This is damn good, Shan. I'm not kidding. Do you mind if I hold on to this a while? You're reading 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea?
He's putting it off because he's a godly man. He's a saintly man, so he can't. So she gets furious. She tries everything. In fact, her father-in-law is equally keen to seduce her. So
Don't you know that boy?
Hi.
Hi.
You look great. You going to a party?
We're going to Salome.
Are you coming to the Boom tonight? Well, I'll see you.
But to cut a long story short, here is Salome doing the dance of the seven veils and getting Herod so excited that he says, look, what do you want? I'll give you anything. And she says, I want John the Baptist's head on a platter.
I'm sorry we embarrassed you in front of your friend.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You needn't worry, he's so stupid, he'll forget by tomorrow that he saw you with us.
You know what your problem is? You've got a great big fat inferiority complex.
Maybe it's not a complex. Maybe I really am inferior. Can I sleep over tonight?
I promised Sally I'd do something with her.
Like go to the Boom? An evening of Irish crap? I will arise and go now.
You're my best friend, right? So then why don't you stop bugging me when I want to do something on my own? Like in Mrs. Shaughnessy's class.
I hate watching you be a damn teacher's pet.
If you were really my best friend, you'd help me when I want to study and stuff.
I won't sit with you in class anymore, okay? Is that what you want?
I didn't say I don't want to sit with you. All I said was stop messing around and embarrassing me. The rest can stay the same, okay?
Then you go to the infirmary. I'll go with you and wait outside. Just wait 1 sec.
There will be an answer, let it be. Oh, let it be, let it be.
Mr. Flowers, we must be excused.
What's the problem?
Shan is indisposed.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
When I was little, we took our dog Betty to be fixed because she got her period too. None of this is any big deal, Chan. These things are just regular occurrences. You mustn't let yourself be embarrassed. Really.
In my hometown, kids were having sex with girls when they were 10. They were girls from the poor side of town. So I'm just saying, boys are going to be interested in you. And they're ready and willing to go all the way.
Your father isn't urging you to have sex. He's just warning you can get pregnant now. It's easier than you can imagine. To womanhood.
To womanhood. Do you think I should wear a bra? The American girls in the locker room said that I should definitely have one.
Those girls would wear chastity belts if someone told them it was the end thing to do.
Don't be in such a hurry to grow up.
But do what you want. I mean, if you want boobies down to your knees, that's your business.
Et voilà, c'est fini. Déshabille-toi. Fais attention de ne pas te piquer avec les épingles.
J'ai voulu monter la gamme en commençant par le dos. J'ai compris qu'elle aimait bien
Oui.
le jazz, mais au rythme du tango.
Didi, je peux pas aller à la boum comme ça.
Mais c'est très joli, bébé. Elle est exactement comme la robe que je t'ai faite à Noël. Et tout le monde l'a adorée. Mais seulement, cette fois, elle est rose.
Mais les filles ne mettent plus des robes comme ça. Mais tu devrais vraiment voir.
Regarde.
Ah, mais c'est trop, je sais pas, froufrou.
Quel froufrou? Mais c'est les robes de ta maman, bébé. Tu peux pas porter ça. C'est trop vieux pour toi. C'est trop décolleté.
Tu peux m'enlever ça?
Ah non, non, je touche pas le bretelle.
Alors, on va faire comme ça.
Et muito transparent.
Jen n'est plus un bébé, c'est une grande fille maintenant.
Elle est exactement comme le premier jour, quand je lui ai mis le petit ruban rose à sa mèche de cheveux. Ce sera toujours mon bébé.
Vous n'aimeriez pas en avoir un? Un beau bébé, rien qu'à nous?
Una casa portuguesa com certeza, uma casa portuguesa. Uma casa portuguesa com certeza.
Candida, what are you doing? It's after midnight. Did Mama bring you home? Candida's refused him.
She turned him down? Why?
She says she's not ready for marriage.
Fucking ridiculous. She's 40 years old. She's a day.
Mais je pourrais frapper. Quand même le droit d'être tranquille.
Alors, comment c'était la boum? Il était là à Francisco.
Personne n'inviterait Francis à une boum.
Celui-là, c'est un petit sauvage. Toi aussi, tu es une petite sauvage. Deux sauvages rendraient folle une sainte.
Hé, Didi, pourquoi t'as dit non à Mamadou? Mais tu me dis toujours tout. Tu ne l'aimes pas?
Moi, si, je l'aime bien. Mais devine qui Didi aime le mieux?
Tu n'es pas triste de ne pas te marier? Il est sympa.
C'est l'épreuve que le bon Dieu m'envoie. Il me récompensera au ciel. Candida solteira.
It's exactly what I hate about priests. They tell poor peasants like Candida to be patient. It's better in heaven. While they, the pious pricks, live like kings off the money of the poor. But don't tell Candida I said that. It'll only upset her. God damn it, I wish she'd married Mamadou.
It's getting really embarrassing with her. Just the way that she walks in my room any old time she feels like it. Think it'd be okay if I had a lock on my door?
How'd you like it if we left Paris and went to live in America?
Why do you want to go home now?
I'd always intended, of course, to go home when you kids were teenagers. I don't want you growing up to be Euro trash brats, like all our friends' kids did. They don't know who the hell they are. And frankly, honey, my last checkup wasn't as good as it should have been.
You're fine, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Fine now. I just like to be at home when, if things start to go wrong. Besides, a move will be good for all of us.
What about Candida?
We'll see that Candida gets a great job. Ah, you tilted it. I didn't tilt it.
Parle tout bas et sois quelque chose. Se voit bien
I have to tell you something, Shan. It's rather momentous.
Well, I have something to tell you, too. It's also momentous. So, you tell me first.
I think I won't go back to the École Bilingue in the fall. I'll go to Elysée.
Why?
I'm tired of the whole setup. Now, what's your big news?
If you're going to another school, then it's not that big. My father wants to take us home to America.
When?
Well, soon, I guess.
Yeah? Well, in that case, I might as well tell you. Now, don't get upset and throw one of your fits, but you will anyway. I'm in love with you a little bit. Just a little bit. A teensy-weensy bit. It used to be much worse, but now I've got it under control. I'm frightfully jealous of all those boys you like. And I'm really tired of pretending I don't care. The only way I guess I thought I could get close to you was by being your best friend.
Francis!
Crazy. Yeah, I am crazy.
Et personne?
How many miles that sign say to Hanover?
6.
I thought so too.
I think it said 26.
It said 6.
26.
I told you it didn't say 6.
Before you get too delirious slapping each other on the back, I'd advise you to look at it this way. It's the first thing you two assholes have said on this trip that made sense. Hello,
Hello.
Bill Willis. My wife, Marcella.
Hi. Pleased to meet you.
Billy, Shan.
Hello. Please, come in. I'll take you in the back door if that's okay.
I've been wanting to live in this house since I was 10 years old.
Maybe I'm getting more worked up than I should. It's only that heart disease runs in his family. His brother, his sister, she died at 25.
Nothing wrong with his heart.
Nothing so serious some new medication won't fix up. Don't tell Shan. She'll just worry.
I won't.
I'll see the 10, raise you 20.
Christ's sake, Marcella, why do you always do that? You run people out of the game.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here with you. Wait, what am I doing? Just watch.
Same here.
You happy now?
Mm-hmm.
I'm still in.
Me too. And I'll raise you 10.
I think I'll fold then.
What? Dumb broad, she'll never learn.
That leaves you and me, Dad. I call.
Classic Freudian drama. Father and son alone in the pit. Son determined to kill the father. Old man desperately struggling to hold him off.
Wrong. Father triumphs over asshole kid again. All blue.
My.
Very good.
My.
Ace is full.
Christ, that's not the way it's supposed to turn out.
Oh, you're too young for that much money.
So you're from France, is that right? How do you like it here in the States?
It's okay. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Isn't that your brother? What's the matter with him?
Welcome to Mid-Morning Report with John Mandel.
Why don't you go outside? It's a beautiful day.
National and state news.
Good morning. A huge bomb exploded today.
Day and night.
City Hall in Belfast. In Londonderry, militant Protestants have announced they will try to stop
Day and night.
oil deliveries.
Sitting in front of the TV like you're like some goddamn spider on the wall. You give me the creeps.
So that the British Army will have less reasons not to go after the IRA guerrillas. North Vietnam has
And will you stop gobbling that disgusting junk food? But you're gonna end up with a pot belly hanging over your belt like some old man. What'll happen to my handsome Billy? Will you shave that thing off your chin? Now get out!
You go out if it's so great!
Is that discussions on Saigon's political future should come after a ceasefire, not before. Today's session in Paris was the 162nd.
You're getting your father's temper now.
Americans were killed in action in Vietnam last week.
Two of you in the house. I should move.
Causes, 9 Americans were wounded.
I'm leaving Channel 3. From now on, no more. That's your...
How come they didn't ask us for ID?
That's because without our business, this place would close down in a minute.
I like these drinks. They remind me of the coffee eclairs I used to buy in Paris.
Whatever you say.
God, you got a hollow leg.
It runs in the family.
I wanted to ask you out lots of times, but I kind of had this girlfriend I had to get rid of.
All the girls in France don't wear any underpants.
And there's a hole in... Okay. So what are we doing after school?
And it's 1st and 10 for the Ducks on the Tigers' 35-yard line. Inbound and 7. And, yep, it's an end run. He's kept the ball, Jim Bowden's kept the ball, and he's gone for 7 yards, found the hole in, brought him down, number 41 who brought him down. So that's 2nd down, and 3.
You're clapping?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Nope, he's kept it, he's gone up the middle. There's a bit of a scuffle. No, 89 is coming off the field. Yes, it's 89. It's Keith Carter. Something's going on down the top.
Now, what's up here? That kid's pretty good. What's he kicking him out for?
Well, Keith Gardner does not look happy. Does not look happy at all. He's shaking his whole time.
You know who that guy is?
No.
I don't know. They all look the same to me. Could you take me out of the school, Daddy? I hate everything about it and everybody in it. And they all hate me.
Oh, baby. Baby, it just takes time. You guys have only been here a couple of months. It'll be fine. You'll see.
Hey, Dad.
Shan, come up here a minute.
To your American Red Cross is close to your heart.
Very much so.
You were the first woman lifeguard in this area. Bring us up from 1940 to 1949.
Yes, when the...
Sit down. What's it all about?
I told you at the football game.
They don't hate you. They don't know what to make of you because you come from somewhere else.
I guess it's my fault, too. I did some silly things, Dad.
Who were they?
One's a basketball player, and one's a guy who works in his dad's auto body shop after school. No, like that. They're okay.
Are you okay? Was it nice for you?
There was only one. Sort of good with him. With the others, they're nice to me before. Then afterwards, they don't even want to talk to me. I'm afraid they're gonna call me a school slut.
To hell with them. Boys your age don't know fuck all about sex. They think when they've slept with a girl, they put a fast one over on her. Strut around gloating to their friends.
Were you like that, too?
Sure I was. Took me years to figure out. When a girl slept with me, she wasn't rolling in the dirt. She was giving me something precious.
Would you turn that goddamn thing down?
Shove that baby right up there. Okay. All the way. No, all the way up there. Okay.
What am I supposed to do with your brother?
Billy won't say, you know, how he never talks about anything. He hates the school even more than I do. That's possible.
This move has been hard on you kids, I know. I should be there more for you. But this book's driving me crazy. See, I'm as selfish as anyone. All I think of is that I gotta finish it while I still can. Listen, none of us got no guarantee on tomorrow. Ask not for whom the bell tolls and all that. Now, you be smart about this. Say no to those guys till you find someone you really like. Then come and talk to me. All right? Oh, baby. Baby.
Fucking frog.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Hey! Can you, huh? Get up. Get up. Come on. Jesus, come on. See if you can stand up. Just lean up. There you go. There you go. Man, what a scumbag. I'm gonna kill that kid. Here, take this. Close your nose. About it. Just hold your nose. Baby, keep your head up. How long you been here? 3 months. Yeah, it's not really that bad. Once you get used to it. Oh, you'll meet people. Yeah.
What happened?
Nothing. Asshole Steve Bates hit him.
I had my back to him. I was looking in my locker and he came up from behind. He called me a frog. Can you believe that? This is Keith. He helped me. This is my sister, Shem.
Nice to meet you. Thank you. I saw you playing football.
He just snuck up from behind. If I'd seen him coming, I could have fought back. He called me a frog. I'm no frog.
Steve Bates hates anyone who looks like they'll do more than pump gas for rich summer people the rest of their lives. You sure all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Listen, I should be going. I'll see you later.
I was scared he was gonna bust my teeth. Dad says always protect your teeth. Don't tell Dad. Please. Just tell him I fell down or something. He'll just get upset.
Billy?
Billy, rake these leaves when you get a chance. No driving lesson today, honey. Don't worry, I'll be back home soon.
You two go inside. I'll call you from the hospital. Billy, you don't have to rake it every day. Wait till all the leaves fall.
And from this, hallucination.
Spell hallucination.
H-A-double-L, Dad.
At least you've learned to spell. And to type, thank God.
Sort of semi-hallucination. All of it begins to seem to swell.
Typing's the one thing I learned in high school. It was ever any use to me.
Until he can see the ship moving away. Thinks again.
I'm glad I can still wring tears from my audience. It's good for sales. Oh, come on now, honey. You know a soldier's daughter
Not with a soldier's daughter again. Anyway, I'm not. I'm a writer's daughter.
Well, that's okay then. They cry all the time.
Until he can see the ship moving away. Or thinks again. Then he goes on getting bigger and bigger. And swelling. And swelling until he's bigger than the ocean. Bigger than the planet. Bigger than the solar system. Bigger than the galaxy out in the universe.
Dad, we moved your things to the sun porch. We thought it would be better if you didn't have to climb the stairs.
can't work with all of you staring at me. Don't you have things to do?
Feel the cold beginning to swell his hands.
Oh, no, Bill, you can't. Damn it.
This thing with Billy's citizenship's driving me crazy. I must have written that damn congressman 5 times already. He doesn't care who the hell I am. In America, Billy's adoption's still illegal, no matter how we cut it.
Let's go over their heads.
Whose heads?
Whose ever it takes. My father always said anybody could be bribed.
I just don't know how things work here anymore. I can't stand the thought of leaving this thing unfinished.
Don't talk like that. I don't want to hear it.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Go back to bed, baby.
Shan, I want to tell you something. But you have to swear to God not to breathe a word to anyone.
Are you sure this is the right time?
There isn't going to be a better time. You see, I've been offering to tell Billy the whole story about his adoption for years now. But he doesn't want to know. He just wants his citizenship. Doesn't care about the rest.
I thought that you were getting him his citizenship.
We're trying, huh?
It's just that the whole damn thing was so illegal. We were so scared Billy's mother would change her mind and take him away.
I thought that his parents were dead.
Marcella, will you let me tell this story? No, they're not dead. We never met his father, but we met his mother. She was 15 when he was born. 15 years old.
About your age.
I've been offering to show Billy the diary his mother kept while she was pregnant. He doesn't want to know, period. But one day he'll be curious, and it may be after I'm gone. After I'm gone. I want you to read it, Shan. So if he ever asks, you'll be there to tell him too. The boy, Billy's father, was her cousin by marriage or something. She'd known him forever. He was a few years older than she was and had been around more, so she thought he was some sort of god walking this earth. She worshipped him. The sweetest moments of her life were when he was being nice to her, paying attention to her. She hoped that if she did whatever he wanted, then maybe he would really love her.
Hey, you want to ride home?
Okay.
I don't usually have the car. I told my mom that I'd paint the kitchen if she let me borrow it one day a week. I've been meaning to ask you if you wanted to ride for weeks. Woo! I didn't know your folks were loaded.
They're not that loaded. You want to come in and meet my parents?
I'm not too good with parents. Listen, you want to go out sometime?
You have to come in and ask my father.
Jesus. I heard different about you.
Yeah? Well, maybe you heard wrong. Are you coming?
Keith Carter.
Sit down.
Thank you.
You look like one crazy son of a bitch for a preacher, I'll tell you that. Who's that guy back there?
I saw this film.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. What's it called? Thunderbolt and motherfucker, something like that. Watch a chair.
Oh.
Well, what do you do with your spare time? You're on the football team. I remember you.
I quit football. I got into an argument with the coach. Working for the highway commission after school now.
What was the argument about?
I basically didn't see things eye to eye. I told him he couldn't run my life.
Man of principle. I can identify with that. No thank you.
What I really want to do is buy myself a car. These people down my street, they're selling this 65 GTO for $1,000. It needs a new transmission, but it's a steal. I'd like to take Shan out sometime.
How are you going to take her out without a car?
Borrow my mother's.
Are you a good driver?
A very good driver. See, I think you gotta drive defensive, just like football. Gotta imagine everybody's a danger coming straight at you. I'll tell you something, Mr. Willis. Those Catholic nuns are the worst drivers I ever saw.
You can't drink and drive.
Never.
Well, if your mother won't let you have hers, you can take mine out once in a while. Shan's got to be home by 12.
That is really nice of you, sir. And I promise, I'll drive careful and get her home by 12.
Go on. Hey, Billy, run those lights along the back of the swing and up the other chain.
Yeah.
If one doesn't work, none of them work, Shan.
Okay, can you help me put some here? The twinkly ones that go on and off. Here.
There's too fucking many there already. My wife's got this goddamn wop taste. She can't help herself.
I should be going.
Oh, well, thanks for helping us.
How you getting home?
I'm just hitching.
Jeez, it's so cold out. Are you guys sleeping together yet?
I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night.
Nice. Yes, Daddy.
Well, I don't want you guys doing it in cars, especially my car. I'd rather know where you are. I'd rather you were sleeping together under my roof. I tell you what, call your mother and tell her you're sleeping over. You can take the school bus with Billy and Shan in the morning.
Yes, sir.
You can use the phone in the kitchen. You don't think it might be just a little soon? I mean, for God's sake.
I don't give a shit. They're gonna do it anyway. Let them do it right.
You are using birth control. What have you been using till now?
Rubbers?
I think his comic character is enormously appealing to people, partly because he's the smart urban guy who at the same time is intelligent, is vulnerable, and somehow by his intelligence he triumphs.
I don't want you going out tonight, Shan. Too many drunks everywhere, and the roads are icy. Doesn't matter how carefully you drive. Some jackass is barreling down the road at you in the wrong lane.
There's this huge party down at the Bullet. And Keith won't drink, I swear. And then when we get there, we'll call you. The minute that we get there. It's so important. Everyone will be there.
God, I hate to be a party poop. Let me think about it.
Thanks.
What about Billy? You can't just leave him here.
I told you I don't want to go out with Shan and Keith. How many times do I have to say it?
I don't want him to be home by himself with his parents on New Year's Eve.
I'd rather be alone anyway.
Suit yourself. Excuse me.
In the days of Chaplin,
Is it okay, Dad? Can I go?
Shan, it's fine to have an affair and all, just as long as you don't marry Keith.
Who's gonna marry Keith?
I'm just scared to death he's gonna ask you to marry him, and that you'll give up your whole future, and there'll be no one here to stop you.
I'm gonna go to college. So can I go to the party, please?
I love you.
Can I go?
It's not
National Guard. The National Guard. When Uncle Sam is the one who belongs in the exercise yard. The exercise yard. We all.
Billy,
Yes.
I want to show you something.
What is it?
This is a short story I was working on the day you came to live with us. I want you to have it before it gets locked up in some goddamn archive.
Is that Mom with the cigarette?
It's the social worker who brought you the first day. I knew she couldn't wait to light up, so I told her to feel free. See all these doodles? That's because of you and Shan making a racket while I was trying to write. If it had just been Shan, I'd have yelled at her. But I could never yell at you. As you know. Take it. Keep it safe somewhere.
Thanks, Dad.
This could be his last one, you know.
Last what?
New Year's.
Can you say that?
You're so selfish, you can't see anything but yourself. It doesn't matter if you stay home with us tonight or not. Go, go, go. Have a good time. You look nice. You do.
Shan, you've got the greatest father in the whole world. You know, maybe next year he'll be all right. We'll all go out dancing together or something.
It's never gonna be all right.
What are you talking about?
With what he's got, you don't get better. You either stay the same or you get worse. Turn back, Keith.
What?
Just please turn back. I want to be with him.
Shan, I mean, everybody's waiting for us, for Christ's sakes. I mean, it's New Year's already.
Weighs about 100 pounds. It's 180 30-watt ball suspended high above the Allied surgical building. When it reaches the bottom, it breaks all over.
Hello? Shan?
Happy New Year, Dad!
Happy New Year, baby.
I wish that I was home with you!
It's pretty quiet here. Your brother and I are having a tiny drop of champagne. Mother's finishing the bottle.
Don't believe him.
I wish I'd stayed home!
It's all right, baby. Have a great time for all of us.
What? I can't hear you!
Have a great time for all of us.
Dad! Dad! Happy New Year! We'll see you tomorrow!
Happy New Year.
Let's go. Come on, if we hurry, we can make it back in 15 minutes. We can still have a glass of champagne with them.
Yeah, you too.
What are you planting?
Boxwood,
Is it gonna grow into a hedge?
hopefully. Keith called 3 times. I don't know why you won't see him.
Not now. Can't take any more emotion. So how's Mom? What has she been doing all day?
The usual, lying around, crying.
What was the last thing that Daddy said to you?
He told me to take care of the house and stuff. You should go to bed, Mom.
After my first date with your father, my girlfriends asked me what he was like. And I said, he was awful drunk.
Come on, I'll help.
After my second date, I said, he was drunk, but I kind of like him.
Do you want to sleep in here?
After my third date, I said, he drinks a lot, but he's fun. And I'm gonna marry him. He proposed in the back room of P.J. Clark's, and I swear he was 3/4 sober. Billy. How could he do this to me? You tell me. How could he do it?
the stereo.
No. Turn it up.
Something happens at school. The first thing I think is, I must tell Dad. I still think that after all these months.
Yeah.
Same thing happens to you.
I guess. Sometimes.
The food then continues through the small intestine into the large intestine, and the residue is eventually eliminated. This amazing digestion and absorption pathway is called the alimentary canal. Each step of the way, a special set of muscles moves the food. My exterior is a very beautiful shade of glossy pink. When I'm empty, I look like a deflated balloon. But when full, I'm big at the top and small at the bottom, like a bulbous letter J or a box.
Can I turn it off?
Yeah.
I'm a great convenience, though, because
I wish you'd go to college, too.
Not smart enough.
You not smart enough. Look at you. Everything you're doing here. Where would we be without you, Shan and I?
Why are you so hot on sending me to college, then?
It's too much for you here. I'm too much for you.
Say that again.
I want you to have this.
What is it?
It's your mother's diary that she wrote while she was waiting for you to be born.
What should I do with it?
You need to know who she is. That she's there for you.
Oh, is she? As I recall, she wasn't when she dumped me in the orphanage.
Billy, she was 15 years old. Just read it, you'll see. You'll understand. Oh, Billy.
What's going on?
He has to read this. Your father said you have to read this.
No, Dad didn't say that. Dad said if Billy ever asks about his mother, then we should tell him.
I haven't asked.
Jan, make him read it. She called you Benoit Antoine Philippe. That was on the papers we signed.
You read it.
She only saw you that one time when she stood at our window to get a glimpse of you. She was very careful that you wouldn't see her. I said, it's okay. He won't look up. She said, he wouldn't know who I am. It was the saddest thing I ever heard. I'll never forget it.
Billy, if you ever want to find her, I'll come with you.
If I ever do, you can, but I won't. One mother's all I can manage.
She was very pretty. Bill always said she looked like Anouk Aimée. Then again, Anouk Aimée was never his type. He told Mac, who introduced us, I want to meet someone who looks like Rita Hayworth. Mac said, I got just the chick for you. Guess what, kids? Oh, but I could drive him crazy. Always trying to get him to dance with me. I'd say, come on, Daddy. Dance with me.
No.
Come on, you can do it, please. Come on. You can do it.
Wait.
Oh, you can do it. Please. Just try.
Left, right?
Sure, left. To the left.
The music doesn't help.
Just my luck. Another bear.
prie tout le temps. Je prie pour que quelqu'un l'aime comme il a le droit d'être aimé.